Meal number one almost down. So this is the last 16 ounces of 48 ounces of smoothie, which is delicious. So in this is what I've been doing lately. 1 cup of almond milk, 1 cup of water, a handful of ice cubes, 2 scoops of strawberry whey protein powder, frozen blueberries, frozen mango, and it just makes so much volume. So much volume. Like, I'm literally stuffed right now, stuffed in smoothie. Yeah, I went into the office and that's all he already had, cold brew. Yep.
Got the parts still.
Had to grab a little bit of life this morning, so I went into the office. Joe already grabbed a cold brew. So I got Preston one, I got me one. We're good to go. All right, let's see if it's gonna start up today. Yesterday I had some trouble. Oh, there we go. So I just got back from dropping off the truck at Austin Interiors. The goal is for the truck to be my daily driver. Before that happens, I want to make a few changes to it. So the inside is getting reupholstered with black leather, white stitching, which is gonna look really good. And then we're redoing the headliner because I tore that out and it just looks like crap right now. Like asbestos is pretty much like falling down on my face. So that should be done tomorrow. And then we're spraying the bed with bed liner, which should be good. So here's what we got for meal number 2. Super simple, super basic. This is 12 ounces of just red potato microwaved for like 8 minutes, and then 8 ounces of chicken, and then 1 ounce of cashews. And then what we do is just reduce sugar ketchup. We gotta get a microwave here. A strong indicator that we're all from Pennsylvania. That we put ketchup on everything. So Nava and I step off for this ruck march, 150-mile ruck march from Austin to Houston in 3 days. Previously, I've only ever worn Fox River socks. Fox River socks are great. They last me through Ranger School. 1 pair would last like forever. I bought 6 pairs probably 4 years ago. Still have those pairs of socks. However, I've been told that Darn Tough socks are even better. So I bought 3 pair of these for the ruck. I figure 1 pair a day, and I'll probably bring my Fox Rivers too. Just to switch out, my feet get wet or whatever. About $20 a pair, which is typical. Like that's what you can expect to spend on a really good pair of socks. Now boot wise, this is what I got going on. These are my Reeboks. I've had these for the past 2 years. In my last year in the Army, this is what I wore. Super worn in. And I just bought another pair because I didn't have another pair of boots. Probably the worst timing, like 3 days before leaving. These are Rockies. So I'm trying to wear these around the next 3 days to break them in a bit. These will be my primaries, and these will be on backup. So I'm changing up my training a little bit this week just because the ruck march coming up. So like today is just strictly chest, tomorrow will be legs, which is probably stupid, to Thursday before the Saturday ruck march, and then like light back stuff right before, prior to, like no deadlifts or anything. So today's a 5x5 on bench, working with 300, which is the heaviest I've gone ever for a 5x5. The biggest thing that's making a difference in my bench press is leg drive. So keeping all the weight pushing through my heels into my back in that pad, which keeps your butt off from shooting off the ground. And you keep your legs from like your shin to your quad like 80 to 90 degrees. Leg drive makes the biggest difference. And I've always had trouble with my bench press, just finding like a really solid form. But this has made night and day. All right, last chest movement is gonna be flies, superset with push-ups. So 12, 15 reps on flies, as many reps as possible on push-ups, do 4 sets of that, just like a burnout, complete burnout before going into triceps. And I like facing like my pinkies together and bringing it into my chest. Just trying to put everything on the chest, everything off the shoulders. The newest addition to BPN headquarters, basketball hoop. Yeah! You can see our official craftsmanship of how we decided to rig up this basketball net. It's just literally duct tape, Gorilla Tape. That's solid though. So that basketball net we installed had like broken fiberglass all over it. So when me and Joe were putting it up, we have like, you go out in the sun and see the fiberglass like shining from our arms. Both my arms just completely rashed and itching like crazy right now. So post-workout, like when I'm bulking, I'm not really hungry too often. So protein powder just helps me hit my protein goals and nutritional goals. So I just do 2 scoops of protein and then 2 of these Cliff Bars, white chocolate macadamia nut. So this is kind of like a post and pre-workout because I'm about to go for a ruck, like a little bit of a hike just to break in these boots a little bit. So first impression of these sock and boot combo, is that it's great. It's like as soon as I put them on, I could tell, great combination. And just walking like a few miles so far, it feels really good. Last time I was here, the water was super low, so like all of this was just dry. I just tanked it hard. I was Instagram storing, and I hit like this mossy patch. I went down so hard. Okay, so let me show you what I'm working with for dinner here. Stopped at Whole Foods on the way. Ended up getting stuck in Austin traffic. So this is just salad bar. It's like cucumber, tomato, mushrooms, corn, some lettuce, onions, a bunch of veggies, and then Boardhouse Farms salsa ranch. And then these sandwiches here is English muffin with hummus, Laughing Cow cheese. There's mustard, turkey, and then provolone on there. Macros, my current macros. As of right now, it's 7:41 p.m. 255 protein, 328 grams of carbs, with 47 grams of fiber. Feeling that right now. 77 grams of fat. So I've hit protein for the day. This banana is probably about 25 grams of carbs. Will put me just at about 350 grams of carbs. And then 15 more grams of fat will put me to around 90 grams of fat. So that's like about my goals right now. I'm not tracking every single day. I'm not tracking super accurate. I'm not even tracking as I go throughout the day. I just I eat and then I calculate everything at the end of the day sometimes. And then I just make sure I'm within a ballpark. Usually though, I've been tracking macros for so long at this point, I can tell if I'm in that ballpark of proteins, carbs, and fats. If anything, carbs are lower and fats are higher. So that's the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. A full day of eating. Next video is going to be the 150-mile ruck march. Yeah. Woo! I'm like, oh God, oh my God. Bitch, I run the game. Y'all just commentate from the side. I'm like, oh God, oh my God.